Good morning, everyone. Alessandro Pivezan from the silo at the magnificent Hunt Hill Farm. Yes, magnificent indeed. This place is so amazing. You can see a little bit of the tobacco barn outside and off the kitchen from the 1836 barn, Ruth and Skitch Henderson's home and the birthplace of the New York Pops Orchestra. It's so fantabulous to wake up in paradise every morning is really impossible not to feel great every day, to wake up feeling awesomely nice. And as you notice, we had some rain over the weekend, and every time it rains, some unexpected, awesome stuff happens to me. And so many unexpected, awesome stuff happened that, it's really difficult sometimes to just be sharing all the good stuff all the time because it feels like sometimes we are being even unfair to being blessed with so many good things happening all the time. But hey, we'll take them all. Keep the good coming. Keep the good coming. We can always use some extra love and kindness and collaborations. It feels amazing, and I sure hope that you start feeling amazing very soon too. Now, if possible. How are you doing? How are you this morning? How was your weekend? Are you prepared for spring that is right around the corner? How's your heart, your mind, your soul, your desires, your dreams? Come on. Here comes the sun. Choo choo doo. I don't know how to say, but it's coming. And I sure hope the sun shine strongly over your head and your mind and your brains and brings you some clarity and all the stuff that you need to make today and tomorrow and any day that you wake up the best day of your life, the best living of your life because you deserve it. And the fact that you're here actually watching my videos means a lot, means that you really try hard. And believe me, you are the only one that can do this for yourself. No one has the power to bring you the life of your dreams. No one have the power to make that dream come true. A lot of people have the power to help you get there if you really want to get there. And this is, you know, all up to you. And the reason I took this quote today from Genghis Khan, in Portuguese is Genghis Khan. Wow, man, the guy has some kind of quotes in there. Some of them are really interesting. I can associate and, communicate very well with his mindset. But the one that I took today and says that one arrow can be easily broken by many arrows, invincible, right? Are invincible. And it's true, because sometimes when we are fighting for something and you believe in something, you're trying to get things done, if you just yourself, is sometimes easier for people, for systems and situations to crush you. But once you come together and it's able to develop that core group of like-minded individuals that share the same values and believe in certain things that are the same, we become indestructible. If we start sharing information and standing behind what we believe to be fair, to be real, to be truth, and applies for everything in life. So we can feel easily broken when we feel alone, when we are by ourselves. And I used to feel like that many times, especially when I was on the streets, of course, because this is what it's all about, is me sharing the stories of my life, the situations that came across, and how I dealt with them. And the outcome, is sharing. Yesterday, we had such an awesome sharing experience at the silo with a new group of like-minded individuals, just discussing things that are meaningful to everyone's life. And makes you feel good that you are part of something awesome, with people that only have good things to share. I mean, of course, we share the concerns and the struggles and things that we go through and goes through our heads and all that stuff, but it's all sharing in a nice, open, fear free environment that your thoughts and your struggles and the things that are dearly meaningful to you are safe and is being respected as it should. And my thought of the day today is very simple as well. And it refers to all these situations. And sometimes we are in constant struggle in many different situations and scenarios. And it's very easy to lose our minds or to act abruptly or out of a reaction. It's very difficult. It's very important for me to pay attention, make sure that you don't react to things. You absorb, take your time, figure it out, then you act on it. A reaction is usually not the best choice in any circumstance. So the thought goes this way: it is important to keep your cool when faced with difficult or uncomfortable situations, to avoid losing the battle for lack of reason or excessive ignorance that will give victory to our opponents. And it's true, if you analyze, ignorance is one of the choices from of the, let's say, the enemy, the other side, right? Especially when people are feeling that their domain is being questioned or invaded, if you put it this way. But sometimes people are so ignorant that they have the truth and the facts and the things right in front of them, but they are so freaking ignorant that they choose to believe they can erase the facts and write a new truth that just suits them. And we go through some of those things on a daily basis, but this lack of ignorance is good because it gives the victory to the enemy. In this case, I would be the enemy of my enemy, right? And vice versa. But I keep looking and analyzing how easy it is for people to get lost in their heads and believe they really have a level of power and strength that they might not. Sometimes you just go and point fingers and do certain things and believe that you hold the whole truth, or you hold the options, or you hold the whatever it is that you think you hold, the decision power above whatever, because that's the way I want it to be. It sounds like me sometimes, damn it. but that's it. So when you are able to not let this kind of influences and situations that goes against what you believe, and even worse, when it goes against what you know it's the truth, all you got to do is wait. You got to wait for the proper moment. And then it's very easy because the truth is the truth, right? Especially if it's yours. Your truth, you can own it and you can do whatever you want with it because it's yours. And that's when things shine beautifully, because the ones that believe they are above all, when faced with an astonishing truth slapping in their face, there's not really much they can do other than, whoa, 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 it's not really like that. Then they want to explain that it's not really like that. It was like this, was like that. But come on. Yeah, so keeping your cool and making sure that you don't allow any situation to take you off balance, it doesn't really call a reaction from you, is the best thing, because it helps you stay afloat, keep the balance of the things you believe, and most important, you keep your enemy with that little seed of doubt behind the ears. What does he have? What is he going to do? Is he really going to do it? What does he have? What does he know? You know what I'm saying? A little mystery is good at all the times. But the most important thing is about you and your mind and your head and the way you face things, and you keep moving forward, pursuing the life and the living of your dreams without allowing the situations that goes against what you want and what you believe to take you off balance to the point that they distract you enough so you give up uh, that drive to keep moving forward towards your dreams. Some people want to make you believe that your dreams are unattainable. Some people want to make you believe that you're not worthy of your dreams, or even that you are not capable of pulling through. But all they forget is that they're talking about your dreams. So who am I to tell you what you can or you cannot do? I can simply believe that you may not be able to do certain things because I don't see myself being able to do, and I have to analyze what you want to do based on the skills and the abilities that I have. Therefore, I assume you're not going to do it because I wouldn't be able to make it. Damn, that sounds complicated. But it isn't. At the end of the day, is someone on the other side of the line that believes they can prevent you from achieving your dreams, kind of in a simplified way. But once you know who you are and where you're going and your strengths and your powers and the things that you believe, because no one can really know or determine what success means to you. You are the only one that can determine that. You're the only one that can evaluate, go home and be like, yeah, when everybody think you're struggling, you're going through this and that, I will never do that, and you're feeling, I am in paradise. But because you're the only one who knows. I just get fascinated by all this stuff. Sometimes, very often, people are able to get into our heads and start turning the knobs to make us feel even that we need them, or that we can't do things by ourselves, so we don't have the capability, and you start feeling slow and down and low and until the point where you get discouraged and start believing that you cannot be happy or you cannot do what you want to do or achieve what you dream. And for me, that's the time when I come back home. I go inside of myself and I think, I face myself with no masks, no pretending, no nothing, where I know who I really am and all the things I've done, the good, the bad, the evil, the awesome. I have buckets where I separate all my stuff, and I open the happiness bucket when I feel I am not happy or I couldn't be happy or I'm not going to be happy. All my happy moments, the happy memories I have in my life, I put in this bucket and I open up. Right now it's pretty full because I had so many amazing moments in my life. I also had a pile of horrible ones. But the happy moments, I had so many. So now I open up, I smell that, and I don't get discouraged anymore. Of course, I'm going to turn 50 in a few months, and I learned a lot. I'm still learning a lot. And I opened the impossible box, the impossible moments in my life that I thought I would never going to be able to pass through this. I cannot overcome this thing. It's too strong, it's far beyond me, and yet here I am. 7:28 in the morning recording a video 30 some years later, 33 years later almost. So, but then I open the box of the stinky stuff. That's all the bad crap that I have done to the world, to the people, to everyone. Everything that wasn't right, that wasn't good, was wrong. And I know it was wrong, but I did it anyway. I'm sure there'll be stuff over there that you know was wrong and you chose to do it anyway. And then we're going to have to pay for those. Open them up, smell them, realize that you're not a saint, realize that, you know, the living you're living today is simply the consequence of your choices. If you discount the lemons that life gives us when you're born, we all have our bag of lemons. But just think about the stuff that you have done, the bad stuff that you have done. Pile that up, condense, and realize your contributions to the life you're living today. It's nobody's fault. Then come back to the world with that knowledge, that understanding that you can be happy, you are stronger than you thought, and you do have to pay for certain stuff that you have done. And keep moving forward. No one have the power to tell you how to do, what to do, and whatever. It's your life. It's your living. You can choose that. And you can dream as much as you like. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And as long as you are willing to pay the price, do the sacrifice to achieve your dreams, you can do it. I keep calling here, say, look at here, look what we're doing. People say, oh, whatever, this is your dream, it's not mine. And it's not about the size of the dream, the kind of a dream or whatever dream. It's just the fact that it's happening in times that I thought would not be possible, in the middle of a world pandemic. Think about that. The realization of my dream, actually something that's far beyond what I was able to dream, because come on, this place is, oh, being here and the opportunity that comes around with it is just mind boggling. Mind boggling. But look, God chose to help me realize a dream bigger than what I have ever conceived in the middle of a world pandemic, in a moment where the entire world's been affected by tragedies. People are suffering everywhere, hardship, difficulty everywhere. And that's the moment God chose to say, wow, we're going to make a dream come true now. But what? Yeah. Am I complaining? No. Am I willing to pay the price and the cost to go around and see and make it happen? Of course. And that's what we're doing here every day. That's what I say. If you want to see a miracle in the happening, if you want to touch, smell, feel, experience, come here. Come to Hunter Hill Farm. Come to the silo. You can feel it. And it's happening right now. This is now. Almost a reality TV show. And that's the reason I'm here in the morning. It's my time for myself. I wake up earlier, I do my stuff, and I share this with you. I'm trying to learn my guitar. It's coming slowly, but it's coming. Keep moving forward all the time. But if you're feeling that drift, and if you're feeling that you still don't have that strength, you're trying to get there and get unstuck, come join us at the Silo Experiential Workshop Series. Go to workshop.thesilo.org. I think we still have one spot left or two for the March one. But April is already open and May is going to open very soon. You're going to get awesome tools. You're going to hear people telling stories like Valerie Walsh will be here this month, telling the story, her story, Shattered to the Core, that book. Oh my God, just go take a look and see how much can someone withstand. And I thought my life was tough, right? I'll take mine over hers. Yay, come and you hear, you see it. Then professionals, awesome professionals who give us tools, a lot of easy tools we can use every day, trying to shape our minds and avoid letting our minds get distracted by useless thoughts and feelings. It's entirely free. Go to workshop.thesilo.org and you can register. And we're thanking all the professionals that are volunteers. Okay, nobody's getting paid a penny to do this. And thanks to Healthcare Advocates International from Stratford, who is helping us keep the lights on so this can happen beautifully for our community. Yes, we can do it. Come, take advantage, join us. It's fantabulous. And of course, if you have that need and the desire to come to an awesome, beautiful place, come to the silo, come to Hunt Hill Farm. I'll tell you some of the history, walk you around, let you just enjoy the birds. There's some awesome, like red and blue birds that comes in abundance here all the time. And if you could bring 1 pound of non-perishable food, that will be donating to support New Milford Social Services fight to eradicate hunger in our town will be amazing. Because at the same time, you're also supporting the achievement of the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals, in this case, 1 and 2, eradication of extreme poverty and hunger. See, I'm the little arrow that can break easy, but all together, 1 pound of food will become an unbreakable, invincible arrow group. And unfortunately, the people of Ukraine are going through some tough times. You add if it wasn't enough, just the world pandemic, now you have the psychopath dropping bombs all over the place. And getting to my daily rampage of appreciation, of finding reasons to like the stuff that happens every day, and being able to be aware of all the positive things that happens in our day. Again, I wake up, I have heat, I have water, I can make coffee to my wife, I can play with my dogs, I get my guitar, I can do my live video. I'm thankful for so many things, for waking up in paradise every morning and not have bombs, falling in my backyard, or desperation hitting us every day. uncertainty and all. There were so many reasons that we can use this example to be grateful for something. Because if you cannot be grateful for the fact there are not bombs falling in your backyard or at your house, and you're losing everything and having no idea of what's going to happen to your life, imagine today, right now, a bomb is falling in your backyard and you have to abandon your house and take absolutely nothing because there is no time. What are you going to do? You're going to run away. You don't know to where. You just want to avoid the bombs falling in your backyard. So if you cannot feel grateful that you are not in this situation, or there would be some of those people that wake up and say same shit, different day. They could say, "I'd rather be there, bombs dropping in my backyard, than have the life that I have right now." No, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, do you believe? I heard this from someone, and it's just mind freaking boggling to think that this is possible. You get on a plane, go volunteer, go there, do your thing, right? So being able to be grateful and to feel appreciative of the good things that happens in our lives is one super important step in order to understand and to properly treat this gift we receive every day. Life is free, and the way we choose how we're going to live it's what makes the difference. This is what's going to make the difference. How are you going to live this awesome life that you're receiving every day? And it's all here in your head, ways to tune it, map it, and use it accordingly to the best to maximize your opportunities and the chances to make your dreams come true, and also help our world in general to be a better place. So please support the people of Ukraine, support the campaigns, but be mindful and do research before you make your donation, before you jump into that spirit of helping financially or any other way, to make sure that the organizations that are putting this together, they have the actual ability and capabilities to deliver your help to the people of Ukraine. There are many, many organizations that will start campaigns out of their hearts just because they want to help, which is fine. But there's so many others that are going to take this opportunity to try to, you know, fill their pockets with your help, with your support. So if you're going to choose to help, pay attention, do research, and pick the organizations that can really make the difference. It's so unfortunate to be asking for those things, but it's true. It's real. All right? So in the meantime, I want to wish you a fantabulous week, filled with love and happiness and this ability to realize the good things that are happening in your life every day, be grateful for them, and that wave of positivity that could trigger the realization that you are magical, you are powerful, and you are capable of making your dreams come true. So have a fantabulous day with tons and tons and tons of positive vibrations always. Thank you.